You've just handed in your 2 weeks notice. Now what? Let's say 2, 4, 6, 8, doesn't matter how many weeks. It all depends on the level of your current employment and strategic impact you may have on that institution. But let's just say kind of the business acumen says 2 weeks. You hand it in 2 weeks notice, and often, depending on how long you've been there, obviously, but often you're leaving because you're looking for something else, new opportunities, new challenges, and your time has come to an end at your current place of business, so you're looking to go elsewhere, right? Often people will make those 2 weeks not the best 2 weeks of their employment career, and here's why. One, they're already moving on somewhere else. They know, their boss knows, their coworkers know, so they stop caring, number one. Number two, they don't make any effort to close up all open loops and tie up any loose ends that might be out there. And then three, they start telling people, sometimes maybe too directly, what has been bottled up for weeks, sometimes months, even years. My advice to you is don't do that. While that might feel good at that moment, that day, I'm willing to bet the next day you're going to regret it. Maybe even later that day. Definitely weeks, months from now, you're definitely going to regret telling people off and being this, kind of loose cannon, because it brings you no value. It's done. You're already moving on. You're going somewhere else. And you don't know what future brings, what life brings your way. You don't know if you're going to come back there. You don't know if some of the employees from your current place will follow you and work with you where you're going in 2 weeks. You don't know if you guys will work together at a third organization 5, 7, 10 years from now. You just don't know what life brings. So it's important to do everything you can to continue providing value all the way to the last day. Make sure your supervisor, your coworkers, your employees, your staff know what you were doing, have access to the proper documentation, policies, access codes, security codes, and so on. Make sure you return everything you need to return, whether it's company cell phone, access cards, pins, and so on. Make sure that everything is clean, and then when you're leaving, be very straightforward. Even though your boss will most likely not take you up on that offer, extend a hand and say, I'm only a phone call away or an email away. If you guys need me, even past my last day, and have some questions as you're bringing my replacement on, I'm here to be of help and assistance to you guys. Always take the high road and leave properly, and because you don't know what future brings, number one, and number two, it's the right thing to do. Being small-minded, bickering and arguing with someone on your way out the door, it's pointless and serves no one. It can only bring negative influence and negative results and outcome for you and everyone else. Keep your head up high, smile, and be professional.